guys, it's your boy, Typical Security Guard. I'm out here doing my $5 podcast. This is going to be a series that we're starting where we go out into the city of Portland and just talk to people that are actually on the street, talk to them about what they're experiencing and what's going on. I think that, we have so much to dive into in the realm of security. These are the people that we are working with. These are the people that we're working around. And part of de-escalation, part of compliance, part of safety within your environment of what you're doing, it comes from having that rapport. And that rapport means getting to know the people that are in your neighborhood, in your area, in the locations where you're working. So what I'm going to be doing each week is going out and just talking to people, getting to know these people and getting to understand these people so that I can approach them from a better position. And then hopefully when they see, interact, or deal with me in that environment, it's also a mutual thing. So there's so many issues that are going on here in Portland. And until we start having these tough conversations, I don't think a lot of things are going to change. But I'm willing to do my part. I'm not going to just continue to sit around and complain. I'm not going to continue to sit around and hope or wish for something to change. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to be a change agent. I'm going to get involved. And this is kind of how I'm choosing to do it. So enjoy.
Yeah. That's my phone. Your phone's in that thing. Leave me alone.
Do I?
Talking to him.
Oh, is there somebody in there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
What'd you say?
I didn't know somebody else was in there. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing?
What do you mean? Your phone's in the shoe? That's for you to look for, because I'm about to do this interview, and for me to find out. Hello, what'd you say? You want to talk to me? You want your phone back?
I can talk to whoever. Yeah, it's all good. So, what's your name?
I'm Francis.
What is it?
Francis.
Francis.
Yes.
All right, it's nice
I go
to
by
meet
Queen.
you. Huh?
Queen.
Queen?
Yeah.
All right, I respect it.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been in this situation? I see you have like a little kind of a home set up. How long you guys been out here in this situation?
I've been out here for like years, actually. I've been like, well, let's see. I lost my apartment like 2 years ago on 181st in between Burnside and Gleason.
Okay.
And across the street from the Super 8. So
Okay.
I was staying right there with my kids, but my baby dad had caught a case and went to prison. And so I had the people come to my house and basically like take all my furniture or whatever, because I guess it was evidence or something.
Yeah.
And then the next like following day, I got put out.
Oh shit.
With my 3 kids. So I had to take my kids to my mom's. And since they've been living there, and that's when they was like real little. They are 14, 13, and 9.
Okay.
Now, this is when they was like real babies. And I've been out here ever since then.
So when you find yourself like getting put out in that situation, people have this perception. I have a perception that the city of Portland provides for people that are in your situation. When you found yourself in that situation, like, are there services that can put you into a new apartment, or are you kind of like just lost? Like what keeps you from being able to find a place to stay in that situation?
Well, I tried to go look for an apartment after that, and then nobody would accept me because then I had that eviction on my record, and then my kids were still going to school there downstairs, and I couldn't even take my kids to school because they pretty much trespassed me from the premises after that.
Okay.
So I don't know. I tried looking for apartments, and then they didn't have many services. Like now, they don't have enough services to where people go around and walk around and give you these applications and say, we want to help you. Like these people, they don't care. Because if they cared, there wouldn't be so many people out here. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, like, I hope that it does, somebody does come out here with an application and it says, here, I care for you, because maybe that'd make people want to be able to be like, okay, I trust you. I'm going to go and, move in this place that you're telling me because I trust what you're saying. The workers, they're not putting in the effort. They don't care. It's not them. It's not their people. They don't give a damn. They don't care. So
what has been your experience on the street in terms of like violence? Like, do you experience, being a woman, being a Black woman?
Every day.
I'm assuming that you find yourself in situations like, what's the violent situation like for the homeless community?
Horrible. You fight for your life. Okay. It's not like You out here, you know, there's nothing sheltering you. If these people want you, they're gonna get you. You know, there is no really no protection. They can say the police, it takes 30 minutes for the police to get to somewhere. I mean, I had to basically give my damn my little shot thing that I have, you know, the thing that what's it called? What's that thing called?
Like a little taser?
No, the for ODing, like,
Oh, okay, the Narcan.
There was like, I saved like 21 people by 7-Eleven, and you know how long it took those ambulance to get there? I didn't save those people within 21 minutes before they even came and even cared that those people were dying. Like, this man's lips was purple and everything else. He would have been dead if I wasn't there. And I didn't save multiple people over there. And for some reason or another, it still takes them, the more people that die over there, the longer it takes these goddamn ambulance and the police to even come to even give a fuck. That's how I know, like, you can beat somebody up out here and the police ain't gonna come within like 30 minutes. So you got 30 minutes to get away from where the fuck, wherever you was, whatever happened, you got 30 minutes to get away.
The county and the nonprofit organizations, they make hundreds of millions of dollars, and they say that they're raising that money, that they're getting that money specifically to give it to people that are on the street. Do you feel like that money is coming towards you and people who are in your situation?
No, because if it was, we wouldn't be out here. We would be put into apartments, like all these apartments that they keep building for people. Why aren't they opening those apartments up and telling these people, having these researchers, these workers come out here and say, come on, come with me. Come with me, come with me. Fill those fucking apartments up for these people that can't even get to these goddamn appointments that they trying to get them to go to. If they can't afford to pay the rent, make them pay $10, you know, that's your rent money. You pay your rent money and then you give them a chance or put them out. You don't just leave them out here to die. Like, none of that money, we're never gonna see that money. We're never gonna see that money. It's for these people with these nice ass cars and these people in these jobs and these people, you know, yeah, they can say we're lazy. We're not lazy. We just feel like there's no more life for us. There's no room for us. You know, we can't go into a store and go buy nothing without somebody because we're dirty or because we don't have on what that man have on. We're not good enough to be in that store, you know. So you can pretty much say we did give up on life. Like, there's no room for us. So we living off the land.
How do we fix the situation that we're in right now?
Tell them outreach workers, make them work overtime. Make them put in the effort to actually to bring these motherfucking applications out to these people. Make these outreach workers, all these departments be building, get these people out here. Take them people by the hand and tell them that you love them and you care about them and put them into apartments to get them off the street before they die. Okay? That's what I'm saying. They can't defend themselves out here. There's not many people like me that's gonna say, okay, here's some food out of my food box. Here's some clothes or some socks. These people are not doing that. I'm doing that. Especially on this side of 162nd, because I don't see nobody else doing the same things that I'm doing at all. I go days without eating because I'm giving up my stuff out of my food box. Make them workers work overtime. Make them care. Make them, if they don't want to work, get them the hell out the office and put somebody that's in there that's gonna come out here and give them a key to their goddamn apartment. That's half their money to give them a place to stay. Make them pay a low income rent. Give them a chance. Let them know that it's life out here still.
You know, one of the things that I've often said, and, you know, I'm not homeless. So my perception of the situation is coming from my reality, right? So, like, my reality is I go to work, I put in the effort, like, I've stayed off of drugs, you know what I mean? And, like, that might sound really rude of me to say, but, like, when I look at the situation, I'm like, how many of the people that are in this situation from your side are staying off of drugs, not getting involved in a lifestyle that is causing this or perpetuating this? What do you say to somebody who sees it from my perspective, like, if you want the job, go find the job. You shouldn't have to wait for somebody to bring it to you. Like, and I say that respectfully. I don't mean to come off rude, but what do you say to somebody who sees it from my perspective, like, I'm trying my absolute best every day, and then I have to live in a situation where, you know, you're able to post up here, people are able to go into the stores and steal as much as they want without any accountability, people are able to do drugs on the street. Like, what do you say to people who see it from my perspective?
I say welcome to reality, because that's the part of life that you just were sheltered from. Some of us, I mean, me, I would love to go to work every day. I would love to go home and have a key to an apartment. I'm one of the people that do try And that is saying that there is still life, and still giving that, preach of the word of saying that, telling myself it's not okay to just lay down, just get up, just get up. I mean, just welcome to reality. We are really living in our last days. And so these people that's out here, they want to do what you're doing. You know how they say, have you ever heard of the dead wants to be the living? Well, most of these people, they're living, but they want to be dead.
Yeah.
And it's not fair, because like I said, there's just people that just give up on them. They give up on trying. You know, they don't have that willpower. And when there's people like that, there's nobody to stand for them but you, me, and whoever else that actually is looking at what's really going on. All I can say is I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And just keep going, but as easy as you're trying, as easy as that willpower will easily fall apart or go away. So I'm just saying.
I think that, like, in any situation where there's a problem, at some point in time, both sides have to stop saying, you're the problem, you're the problem. Like, the issue is that there's a problem.
So where's
the solution? Like, what, I don't know. But my point is that everybody has to come to the table and start having these kind of conversations. Like, as much as I don't want to say that I don't feel comfortable, because I do, but a lot of people who aren't homeless, who aren't addicted to drugs, they don't feel comfortable having these conversations. They want to talk down to people. Mm-hmm. They want to yell at people. Mm-hmm. And then the people that are in your situation, you guys have such a negative experience with people being an asshole to you that, like,
everybody's the same.
You know, nobody's having these conversations. And you see that across the board in politics, the situation that's going on now in Israel. Like, nobody wants to talk.
Right.
And my fear is that the longer we keep going to our separate sides, the worse it's going to get for everybody. So, like, I don't have a solution. You asked what my solution was. Like, I don't have a solution. I just know that I know that everybody has to start having some conversations and talking about things from a position of, like, wanting to fix it. Like, I don't want to see you out here in this situation.
I believe that when people see these conversations that we are having, I believe that they will follow, as long as they see some type of results. I say start small and work your way up, and I'll be here for as long as God will have me here. I guess I'll help. You know, there are certain people. I have a lot of people, you know, that want to help, but they just don't know the way how, and they don't think nobody's gonna listen. So, I mean, you just gotta find those right people like me that's gonna help, that's gonna put the footwork in. As long as I see results, I will continue to put the footwork in. I don't mind.
Well, I respect the conversation. I mean, we're not solving anything right now, but
it's a start.
It is a start, man. Like, I want people to start having these conversations and talking about what you're experiencing on the street from the perspective of where the money's coming from. Like, is it getting to you?
No.
Because I know as a taxpayer, like, I don't mind helping if it's helping, but I don't see anything that's helping right now.
But it's not helping. And the sad part about that, that's what's sad about that. We're waiting on something that we're not even going to see.
Yeah.
And that right there is not fair. You know, because we are on drugs. Okay, we get it. I get it. Everybody knows we're on drugs. Everybody knows we're homeless. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows this. So what can we do to make the things easier? I say bring the people to the street. Show them where it's not helping. Because they're not putting us on TV. They're not showing them this side. They're not, none of that. They're not showing the dogs that's out here with no owners, that's hungry, with ribs showing, getting beat by these people that has no place to go. They want love. Everybody wants the same thing.
Yeah.
And we're not getting it. And this is supposed to be United States. And I'm telling you, I don't see no unition over here in this world.
You know what? That's the realest shit you said. That's facts right there.
I don't know.
Nothing's united.
At all.
And somewhere somebody's making a lot of money and it's not getting to the people that need it.
Right. So
like,
why are you paying taxes?
My money from my paycheck is getting taken.
Yeah.
You are not getting that money, and then somebody in the middle is fucking making a killing, and that's the shit that has to change.
And that's what I'm trying to find out. Where is the money going? I do believe it's going to places that it don't even need to be.
Yeah. Like,
this is bullshit, if you ask me.
Well, I'm gonna let you get back to doing what you're doing. I respect it. I appreciate your time. Yeah. Like I said, you know, it's something that we're just trying to start the conversation, and hopefully I can be of some help to kind of fix this, you know, moving forward next year. So
Oh,
I appreciate your time, Queen. I think I have a new dog right now. This dog just came over and adopted me, right?
Yeah.
That's what's up. All
Oh.
right.